So those unis are sick. I almost relocated. I almost used the armadillos when I almost relocated last season. Yeah, I was thinking about them too because I was like, oh, I like how the helmet looked. I'm like, damn, I didn't know they had a gold uni. That's dope. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. It was easy peasy, lemon difficult, you know. Okay, here we go. So you're wearing all gold? Okay. True. Very true. Yeah, I saw that. Austin was telling me about the game. He was like, "Dude, I almost fucked myself over. If he didn't miss that, or if he didn't miss the field goal, he would have won." Yeah, we'll rock with that. Alrighty, you ready? What? Nervous about winning?
As home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one.
Round two.
Power Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Armadillos of Melbourne taking on the Denver Broncos.
Can I select? Hello? I guess.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And he returns this to the 22.
Did what? I think you did.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down
And
right
fucked him up.
42. Now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. 3rd down and 6. Now back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're
Bruised
able to
ribs.
get the 3rd down conversion.
We'll let him sit.
How many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks.
Yeah, let him recuperate, you know.
In pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Come on, big boy.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That's 6'6" right there.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. That was a lightning
Bro, I
fast
found him
decision that time.
as an undrafted, like,
Because he saw his guy was going to be
prospect.
immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play.
I just saw he was
Immediately got
6'6".
to
I was
the
like, you know
pass.
what? I'll draft him in the 7th.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. And I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Oh, my God. What a terrible ball.
Intercepted. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put
Got
them
some
in the
excel
hole.
to him.
This crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year. It's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Give me that back.
Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Well, their defense got him to football.
Yeah, let's
with
get
an
those out of the way.
interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Here we go, here we go. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion,
No, it's just
0
package.
yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Woo!
Work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll
There you go,
set
boy.
the screen down to Kamara. A good 1st down call as the screen play gets him 9.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively.
Oh, yeah. I'm just glad he got it off.
Viking 18. Ready.
Now an option play on second.
What?
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Catch, boy. Come on, boy.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they go to work on a first and goal.
Viking 18.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll drop the throw. This will be
Go, boy.
on the 6. And he is in.
Let's go, Oakley.
For a Denver touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business.
That was wide, too.
Point after here coming up. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Armadillos 0.
I think it might be delayed. Because it did the same thing to me.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
What a ball.
And it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. And what a big-time play there. 41 yards.
That thing was in the air for a minute.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. And it's caught. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
That's mine.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, my goodness.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front. And it's
No, that was so overthrown. No one was catching
he
that.
shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. That's a good
Go, old man.
acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Denver has the 1st down. The play going for 15 yards.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Let's go, Fagan.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
Let's go, big boy.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Best fullback in the league.
A great play there. 51 yards. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns.
Hell yeah.
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be
I still don't know why the fuck Surtain's on kickoff. I really don't know why. Nah, I mean, I think it was like 70 or something, but I mean, it's all right. Yeah.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action,
2 minutes.
2 minutes to play. Second and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
I thought you weren't getting out of there for a sec.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. He'll look to throw.
Woo!
Is incomplete.
He got scared.
Fair to say, it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Ooh, good D.
That's some good
Let's go, Mac.
there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Bro, what the hell? Bro, I'm literally like trying to move and the receiver's like pushing me.
9 yards, but needed 10.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the
He wasn't past 5 yards.
break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the
Yeah,
first
absolutely
down.
was
It
not.
would be 4th and short.
And it's 4th and short.
Too long for
I knew where you're going too, and I couldn't even get there.
Range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Where are you going?
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, I was there.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, I was picking that.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Okay.
Taken in by Neighbors. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Hell no.
That's another Melbourne.
That's King Mac, Penn State, safety.
19 yards.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. No.
Yes.
He lost the football.
Let's go.
One of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And so the last 3 drives, you got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know.
Oh my God.
No question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care
He
of the
really
football,
was though.
number one, maybe they're not having this deficit, and number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check out.
They'll keep it on the ground again.
No, good D.
And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Third and 2.
And Madden will do that to you.
76. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I'm punting that shit.
Might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might
You
be
about to
their
love this
opportunity
punt.
to get off the field.
You thought,
They'll
boy.
send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Inside the 20.
Before they can get a return going.
That's a field flipper right there.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First half.
It's a shaky half, Wyatt.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. It's a good-ish.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
Oh, you a great house.
The 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches
Holding.
are saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Ooh.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And oh, he takes a shot.
I don't know who the hell that was.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
Brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cup, 19 Lion.
He'll drop to throw.
No way you got that off. Let's go.
He'll want that one back.
Good D, Mac.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his
Think he got
rhythm is just
confused?
off?
I
He's
don't
got
know.
thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Come on.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Us.
And that has
God
to be a little
damn.
discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they have been dominant in this one. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos
put it out of reach.
The quarterback will keep it himself.
Wow.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for two. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26.
Branch on branch? Yeah, I got Zion.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They're going to look to throw. And incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Put it back in the box.
Thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get
Mendoza
it back
Mayhem.
little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Right back to Davis. It's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw again.
Good D, Pat.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Good tackle, Trey.
By Davis. And he gets this early to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They'll try and throw for it here.
I'll take that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Oh.
He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
He's going to
Come on, Porter.
this deep downfield. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage. If he
he's trying to play
Wow.
it, but I don't think he got there. He didn't. That's a safety. So the defense does their job. They get rid of that 0 on the scoreboard. Now we'll see if their offense can come to play.
Well, that's the way you get things started, right? Score yourself on defense, get the ball back for your offense, and tell them, let's go. We're in the game now.
So free kick situation
Holy shit.
forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Melbourne. First down. A gain on the play. First down, Armadillos.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their
Tackle.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
3-yard line.
Okay. Don't get out of your 3-point stance.
For a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Armadillos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone.
There you go, Pat.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2. If
Look at the form.
in a big way.
Cam Little to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a crease
Oh, yeah.
as he's past the 30.
99 speed. He's a sprinter from
He
Alabama.
might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Broncos.
With the sprinter finish.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And now once again, they'll line up to go for two.
The Broncos will line up for the
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
Armadillos 8.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They're on the 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be backed up a bit here after the free kick as they start out 1st and 10. They send the tight end Davis in motion. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
Ugh.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw.
Oh.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Well, this is where the mile-high air really starts to affect an opposing offense. Guys moving a bit slowly.
Oh.
It's 3rd and long.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here. And as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer.
They're indeed going for
Oh my God.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is good.
Holy shit.
Denver touchdown. So a great play there.
Oh my
Defense,
God.
These guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will. This defense a big reason.
Perkins. Jesus.
For this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out
By
there?
the
They want
gods.
to move this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause.
Jesus Christ.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. They'll look to throw. And it's
Oh, he couldn't get it in.
So they went for the two. They don't get it.
The score, Broncos 44, Armadillos 8.
Oh, we running heavy.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for
Come on,
a
boys.
score.
Let me get a lick out here. Let me hit another lick. Oh my.
To about the
Oh.
26-yard line, just across the
CTE.
At their own 26-yard line.
CTE. Wow.
The
We out
offense
here
back
smacking.
out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll go to work with a little momentum following the free kick. 1st and 10.
Oh, that was so close.
And it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down. First
Ush. Come on, big boys.
Second and 11.
Ush. He's spamming.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Let's go, Pat.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
Ush.
Saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh my God, he's wide open.
Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
Oh my goodness.
And the Broncos are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball
I'm coming, Austin.
coming from his head coach.
I'm coming.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I want another lick. Just want a little taste. Just a little taste. Just one more little taste.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
Just give me a little taste.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
13 yards on the play. And a no hurry.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Counter play, here's Gibbs.
Tackle, Will.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second and 9.
79 Bronco. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Let's go.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. They'll drop the throw.
Oh, good pick,
Now
Trey.
has another interception. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
No way.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that
He about to dashboard on me. He dashboarded on me. That's crazy.